All right, how's everyone doing today? It's day 8. This is my van update, my daily update to the van channel. And as you can see, I'm coming to you from my live stream setup. I have another channel, Even Rabbits, on YouTube. And on Even Rabbits, we talk about social media and YouTube and that kind of stuff. And I do live streams. I live stream twice a week from a coffee shop or wherever I happen to be. Right now, I'm in the Austin area coming to you live from a coffee shop. And so I'm using my live stream setup to check in with you guys on my van channel and to kind of give you an update for today, day 8, because the goal here is to come every day and visit with you and do sort of a check-in, give you a daily update in terms of my progress toward transitioning into van life. I want to travel in a van for a year at least. But first I have to have a van. That's goal number 1 for a van lifer, is to have a van. I've got to buy a dog. Got to get me a good puppy dog. So, that's where we're at. Today, I'm really concentrating on doing the live stream. I'm going to be going live here at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and so it takes up my afternoon. But I wanted to go ahead and do an update and give you an idea of what's going on. On the live stream, we're going to talk about vlogging and how vlogging is becoming more popular. In the old days, everyone was vlogging, and then it sort of went out of fashion when shorts took over and TikTok kicked in, Instagram, and everyone's attention span got all screwed up. And what we're finding out is after a couple of years of TikTok, people's brains are fried, and they're looking for more deep content. They're going back to a desire for more long form content, and that's the vlog we're talking about. In the old days, the vlog was basically the person getting on YouTube and going throughout their day, showing sort of behind the scenes of what's going on in their life. And they might film themselves for the whole day. They may just turn on the camera and videotape what their day is made up of, all the places they go, places they see. And then later in post-production, they would edit out things, maybe add some music. And so a vlog was just, a video log of their day. That's the way it was back in the day. And when shorts and Instagram and TikTok and Facebook Reels and all that started coming to place, shorts began to take over. So I think what we're going to see in 2026 is the emergence of the vlog. So vlogging is going to come back into fold. Now, when you look at YouTube van lifers, by and large, they are vlogs in the old style. What you find now is a lot of these YouTubers documenting their van life, they are using the old style vlog where they're basically showing the whole day. They videotape themselves and their life in the van. They'll show their location, perhaps where they're going sightseeing, and they're going to a mountain or walking down a trail, and they'll visit, these tourist places, these tourist attractions, and they'll videotape them. And then basically that's the old style of vlogging. But what we're finding is that in this day and age, people are watching more and more YouTube on their TVs at home. So it's like YouTube is moving into the house, moving into the living room, and people are watching YouTube videos on their flat screen TVs. And the trend seems to be, the style seems to be changing from the old way of doing vlogs, is to, instead of videotaping your entire day, what you're going to do is pick some particular topic or something that goes on within that day, some situation, and you're going to tell a story and sort of go deeper into one specific thing that happened that day, rather than editing your video that takes up the entire day or in the entire week. So you're going to take maybe one location, maybe the meal that you eat for lunch, or you're going to take the store that you visit, or your grocery shopping, or you're working on your van. You're going to pick one specific event that's going on in that day, and you're going to do a deep dive. You're going to become much more in depth in your discussion of what's going on, and because you're trying to increase the depth by showing your opinions, your feelings, what's going on, and letting people sort of into your life in a shorter period of time. So you may spend 20 or 30 minutes just talking about a particular place that you visited, rather than taking that 30 minutes to edit for an entire day. The algorithm is going to push content toward people's interests. And so what we try to do is try to find something that's of interest during our day and sort of go deeper into that one particular topic. It's just a suggestion. The old style of vlogging will always be there, but this is just another way that you can think about if you're a van lifer, if you're living in your van and you're going on trips. Another way to look at it is to, instead of being so broad-based and filming an entire day, you want to pick one specific event or something that happened in that day and really go deep on it and spend 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, going deeper into that one event. And so vlogging is coming back, and that's good for us van lifers because that's what we do. We vlog. We videotape and log our trips and our adventures. And so one thing you might want to try during 2026 is, instead of going broad, pick one specific time frame or some specific event or location and concentrate on that and try to figure out what is of interest to the viewers out there and see what you can do with that. It'll be sort of a little different take. Something else I came across this morning was let's see if I can find it here. Where did I put it? I came across a van design that I really like it, especially the bathroom. So I want to show you this van design. Of course, a lot of it is what we've seen in other van designs. Here's the bench area. It's got swivel seats and all, where you can turn the seats around, and then you've got a bench here. Although that bench looks awful tight. Now this particular design has the open sunroof, which is really nice and shows the solar panels, and shows the electrics a little bit. What I want to do is fast forward a little bit. They are propane stove, plenty of storage. I want to get to the bathroom. There's the refrigerator, really good sized refrigerator. But it's the bathroom that I'm excited about. Something I've not seen. Now, I've watched a lot of videos in YouTube's about van tours and how people are designing their beds and dividing the interiors, and I've never seen a bathroom like this. I want you to look at this bathroom. All right, here is a storage area. Opens up through the bottom there. And I don't particularly have any hanging clothes. I wouldn't need this sort of setup. I would need some shelving. I would add some shelving in there. But look at the way this thing opens up. Now we're going to open up into the shower. That is a very cool idea. It uses all of that interior space of the shower as storage through that cabinetry. And then just opens up the cabinetry to open up and reveal the bathroom. I thought that was a great idea. And you can open up that. Here's the the shower. It's not a curtain. It's more of a collapsible door, which I like. And you can open up the back side of that cabinet from both sides. Way he's reaching through there from the shower side. Really great. Now, directly across from the shower, on the other side is the toilet. And look at the way it opens up. Collapsible door, and it closes off the entire area. Now you've got a huge bathroom, shower, and toilet that extends the entire width of the van. Isn't that a great idea? Gives you privacy, plus it gives you all the width of the van to use as your bathroom. You got your toilet and your shower all together there, closed off from the rest of the van. So if I do a van build out, I'm definitely going to have this set up. Look at that. The way it's got everything closed off, you've got privacy, and you've got a shower and toilet that expands the entire width of the van. Just a great idea. And plus you've got the cabinetry that uses up that space in a great way. Here's their bed. Sleeps 4. So it's really a great design. Mainly, I just wanted to show you. I also like the backside. I like the way they are able to collapse those beds, and you can take those beds out and open up and have the entire length of the van available. So that's a good idea as well. I like the bench areas there in the back, and they've got a bank of electric outlets across there, so you can use this as a desk work area. Pretty cool. Some sort of a foreign made deal. Looks like it's on I saw a Fiat emblem on the keychain, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but anyway, that's what I saw today in terms of van build. I really like the way they designed the shower on one side, the toilet on the other, and then a way they closed it off to combine the two areas into one long, wide bathroom that goes the entire width of the van. I thought that was a great idea. And of all the van designs I've seen, that's the first time I've seen that. So I wanted to share that with you. Well, I guess we're done for today. Today was day 8 of the daily van update. Really don't have anything any more specific to share with you. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday. It'll be day 9 of my daily update. Again, my goal here is to come to you each day and post some sort of a little update, a little video on my van channel. I'm going to do one a day and try to do it for the entire year. So we'll see how long that lasts. But anyway, we're going to stick with it. We'll go with that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being with me, and stick around. I'll see you tomorrow.